Well, this morning we're following some sad and tragic news out of Florida's Cocoa Beach this morning. Sadly, 2 people have died in a rip current rescue after a child was pulled into those currents. The child, thankfully, alive and well.
For more, let's bring in Fox 35 Orlando reporter Amanda McKenzie. Just heartbreaking story, Amanda.
Oh, just awful to think about that 2 people lost their lives trying to save a child yesterday. And this incident now is coming with a warning from the National Weather Service about that risk of rip tides here on the coast until 2 a.m. tomorrow, saying that there is risk to life and property. So again, rip currents, a big concern here. What happened yesterday, 2 adults were swept out in that rip current trying to save a child who was also in that rip current. And there was nothing that could be done to, unfortunately, save their lives. This happened just after 1 p.m. near 4th Street South in Cocoa Beach. Brevard County Fire Rescue says a total of 4 victims were involved. Officials say a child was swept out by a rip current and a 34-year-old woman from Ohio dashed in to save the child. The woman was pulled under and a 42-year-old man from Connecticut ran in to help, only to be pulled under himself.
I'm sorry to hear anything happen to anybody, but people have to always be super aware at the beach.
Crews performed CPR on the sand and rushed 2 adults to the hospital where they were pronounced dead. We now know the 2 adults were acting as caretakers for a group of children at the time, though it is unclear if they were the parents. The child is okay and did not need medical care, while a 4th victim refused transport at the scene. The nearest lifeguard tower was nearly a mile away. Following the rescue, Cocoa Beach police transported all the children involved to the police station until they could be reunited with their group. Officials say with these rip currents, if you are not a strong swimmer, to stay out of the water, and if you do plan to get into the ocean, be sure to swim near a lifeguard tower. Reporting live in Cocoa Beach, I'm Amanda McKenzie. We'll send it back to you.
Amanda, just looking at the waves behind you, they come in set after set. Another day to watch closely. Lifeguards, I imagine they start their shift a little bit later this morning?
They should be out here any moment now that the sun is up. So, and of course, this is a popular time of year with such perfect weather. People have already been out walking around on the beach during the sunrise. And, you know, looking at those waves, it's important to note that you can't always first see a rip current. You know, it's something that you may be able to notice when you have an aerial shot, but from the beach on the sand, it's not something you can easily see. So you have to be very mindful of what you're looking for, but it's usually that separation between the waves if you are inclined to recognize rip currents.
Yeah, good point. And then also a good tip, remember to swim parallel if you can, and then try to get out of it. We appreciate the update. Such tragic news. That's Fox 35 Orlando reporter Amanda McKenzie. Thank you from Cocoa Beach, Florida.